if you follow in today's video, literally what I'm trying to explain, and if you actually understand the concept behind what I'm trying to explain, I'm telling you, you will get an abundance of women in your life. You will have no issues with approaching women. You will have no issues with dating women. You will have one of the best relationships in your life, right? And you'll literally just be attractive as fuck in all areas to women. Now, pay attention to this, right? Because I know you're wanting to understand more or less in this modern day society why it's so hard to meet women, right? Why is it so hard to get in a relationship? Why is it so hard to find love? It all comes down to your energy, right? It all comes down to your frequency. It all comes down to how you perceive the world, right? What pisses me off in this space, and I'm just going to be straight up with you, and I see this dropping on my YouTube, like recommended videos, right? I got to pretty much select that not interested button after those stupid videos keep popping up. But sometimes I look at those messages, I'm like, all right, cool. I like to know what comes into the self-improvement space, right? So, for example, yesterday on YouTube, I saw this video and it said, you should be single, right? I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just see what this person has to say and why they feel that way, right? Because you should always question what people say to you. You should never accept one person's opinion about a topic and just roll with it, right? You should always just question it and just think, right? So what I'm trying to do is raise awareness with you. You can do whatever the fuck you want with your life, right? I don't care. You do what you want. But those of you that are smart, that know something's not right, those of you that are not plugged into the matrix, you will be able to resonate with what I'm saying in this video, right? So yesterday's video, right? It was, you should stay single. So already this person has projected out to the universe that you should stay single, right? So I was like, okay, let me listen to his video. It was like a 7-minute video. You know, he wasn't a bad looking guy. He was in the self-improvement space. Not jacked or anything, but, you know, wearing a singlet, had the tattoos, looked skinny, whatever it might be, right? So anyway, I just listened to his video. And he was telling me, you know, I messaged this girl on Instagram, right? And, you know, we were vibing. It was this American guy, right? We were vibing. I thought it was all good. She was interested in me. And then she started, you know, asking me really personal questions, you know, about my height, about the money I make and all these things. And I just thought immediately, red flag is what he said, right? I'm not going to mention names, but that's what happened. Now, think about it like this, right? That person who had a bad experience going for probably more than likely a baddie, right? Who probably has an Instagram profile with butt pics and all this bullshit, right? Didn't do the necessary sort of, you know, red flag pre-checklist, right? Probably just messaged this girl that looked fucking hot, that looked sexy with her ass showing, whatever it might be, right? Because he had a bad experience with that interaction with that female, he's now decided to make a video saying you should be single, right? So just because of his one bad experience, he's projecting out to you, the viewer, that you should stay single, right? You know what that does, bro, to the self-improvement space? Let me just start by saying this. I got to get this off my chest because it really pissed me off. A lot of you guys watching this video who are operating through low frequency, who are trying to seek answers, you're coming to YouTube because YouTube is the ocean to providing answers to your problems, right? Through people's experiences, knowledge, whatever it might be. Now, do you know what that does mentally to someone who is not in the place they want to be, who are trying to self-improve? Because that's the reason why you watch these videos. If you follow advice of someone that, and your emotional state is low, right? You're already in a bit of fear. You're operating on the lower levels of the frequency chart. When you hear things like that from people who are saying, you should be single, right? I can't believe this person even had 500 subscribers, bro. Like, it really baffles me what kind of idiots follow these sort of people. But they're plugged in to the matrix. So let me just tell you the truth, right? It's going to ruin your mentality. It's going to ruin the way you perceive women. It's going to automatically disqualify you from meeting women, right? Because in your mind, you're already not where you want to be, right? You're operating from low frequency. You're in fear, right? There's no girls are really coming into your life because you don't love yourself enough to put in the work, right? Whatever it might be, whichever level you're at right now. But that by you following those videos and accepting it and putting that out in the universe, I should stay single. There's no women out there. They're all hoes. Good girls don't exist. Long-term relationships are the thing of the past. All this bullshit. If you follow that advice in a low frequency state, guess what happens? You're just going to believe everything that one person's negative experience was, right? And it's just going to ruin your ability to meet women, right? And if you keep projecting out to the universe, there's no women out there, all women are hoes, long-term relationships don't exist, guess what you're going to attract, bro, in return? You're going to attract no females in your life. The only ones you'll attract are the obese women who are desperate, and probably like single mothers that have kids that really just want someone. But even then, your relationship probably won't last because you're operating from low frequency. It'll be only a matter of time before the girl ends up leaving you anyway, because you're too negative to be around, right? You're not a man. Like, you're operating by fear, right? Men don't operate by fear. Men tackle fear, they solve problems. But anyway, just be very careful with who you follow in this self-improvement space when it comes to relationships, right? You either have a can-do attitude or a can't-do attitude, right? You can't sit in the middle. If you're sitting in the fence, you're just obviously confused and you're just trying to sort of, exit the matrix. You're sort of still stuck there trying to perceive, what's real, what's right, what's wrong. And that's fine, right? That's why you obviously come to YouTube, because you want to find out the answers, right? But let me tell you one thing, bro, from all my experience, and I used to be exactly where you were at, right? Operating on the lower end of the frequency chart for approximately 8 years of my life. And I just attracted all the wrong things into my life, right? All the wrong things. And the women, because this topic's about women, I kept attracting the wrong women for me, right? I kept attracting the wrong women for me. I wasn't saying they were not good looking or anything like that, but it kept attracting women that weren't meant for me, right? And that was my fault. The moment I shifted my identity, I started to operate from high frequency, was the moment where I just started attracting women in public, just like that, bro, like without even thinking about it, right? Because I wouldn't project my thoughts out into the universe saying, there's no women out there, it's hard to meet women, right? Bro, I didn't even use a fucking dating app. I didn't even have Instagram, bro, and I was grabbing women. How the fuck can you tell me in this day and age, how can I do it and you can't, right? Think about it, bro. I've been in your situation before. You can't give me your bullshit like excuse. I don't give a fuck. I'm not buying it. Yeah? I literally was picking up, and I'm not saying this to brag, but I'm saying this so you can wake up and think, fuck, if he can do it, I can do it, right? That's why I'm saying this to you, right? For those of you that get triggered by this, you're fucking weak, right? You're pussies. So just watch another fucking video if you're triggered. But those of you that don't take offense to what I'm saying, that literally go, you know what? He's fucking right. Whatever's happening in my life right now, it's not working. And I definitely know, bro, I can tell you one thing. There is someone out there for you. They're just not willing to come in your space because you're vibrating at a low frequency, bro. That's basically it. The moment you detach from low frequency and enter high frequency, which is like the inner peace, the love, right? Enlightenment, operating through your true consciousness, no longer operating through vices or anything like that, no addictions, right? You're pretty much operating through pure self, helping others, serving others, right? You're not focused on, money or anything like that. You're not focused on the end goal. You're literally just focused on your daily habits, the process, right? The traits, how you conduct yourself as a man is the day where your life just starts to change, bro. Your life, literally doors start opening. And I'm telling you, women become easy to meet once you're operating from a high frequency, because they can just see your energy, right? We're humans, we radiate through energy. Let me give you an example, right? So my current relationship that I'm in right now with my girl, we literally cross paths at the right time due to energy levels, right? That's the easiest way I can explain this. The energy that I was radiating, right? That I was radiating outside, I was literally like a fucking magnet, bro. She came to me and approached me, right? She just saw I had this aura about me and the way I was conducting myself, right? I was pretty much someone that she had to get to know, right? Like, it was just like that. And bro, I didn't go out looking for this. It came to me, right? Even before her, it came to me, okay? I didn't go fucking finding it. I didn't go creating a dating profile and get all desperate and start messaging girls on Instagram. Think about it for a second, bro, right? If 90% of the guys out there are just consistently on dating apps, messaging women, right? That's your competition, bro. Do you really think that's the right route to take? Honestly, think about it for a second. If you're doing exactly what everyone else is doing, and you can't tell me this bullshit, oh, it's modern day, it's part of modern day society, bro. Dating times have changed. Bullshit, bro. I don't fucking accept that, and I never will accept that, okay? And that's why I fucking can get results and you can't, because you're fucking following like a little sheep what everyone else is fucking doing. And that's why you're not getting results, bro, because you're putting yourself in a too highly competitive state. Those that focus on themselves, be the best version of themselves in the self-improvement space, operating from a high frequency, not a low frequency, will get the results. They will be the ones that can attract women in real life. You don't need to have applications to meet women. Yes, you might need to have an Instagram profile that shows that you're not a fucking creep, that you're fun, that you're someone that actually has hobbies. You've got some sort of, your life looks, exciting. You don't look boring with just one picture. Like a lot of these guys out there, you just have like one or two pictures on your Instagram profile. Who the fuck is going to meet a guy that has one picture of himself? That's fucking weird, bro. Like literally, you should literally invest in setting up a profile, which is sort of like your resume, right? It's like your trust resume. Think about it like this. You approach a woman in the street, you're vibing really high, right? I know these days you don't really ask for mobile numbers or anything like that, like direct cell numbers. I can. That's what I did. With every woman, I asked for the number directly, okay? I said, I don't use Instagram, give me a number. And I can get it, bro, right? But most of you can't do that, right? Because you don't have game. So, and you're operating from a low frequency. But listen, if you need to have some sort of profile which shows that you're valid, that you're a trusted person. So when you do approach a woman, when you're operating from high frequency, you can just be like, hey, look, here's my Instagram. Let's speak on Insta, and we'll sort out a time where we can meet, right? I'd love to get to know you, whatever it might be. She will then go on your profile. She'll look. She won't just see one photo, bro. She'll literally see like photos on there, right? And the right photos, right? Not weird photos, but like the right photos that shows that you have an interesting lifestyle. You're not boring, right? There's substance to you. She will then trust you and be like, he's cool. I want to enter his frame. I want to get to know him better, right? All these things will happen. You can use Instagram in that sense, but It doesn't have to be the only way, bro, right? You could literally be that confident as a man, vibrating from a high frequency, have a conversation with a girl for like 5 minutes and literally just woo her and get the mobile number and get to know her, right? Like that's what I personally would do myself. But if you don't have that confidence, well, you'll need some sort of evidence to show that you're actually a decent guy and not a creep, right? In this day and age, all right? That's what I'd probably say in terms of, dating and getting to know women, right? You need to have something to show that you're a man on his purpose and you have an interesting lifestyle to some degree, right? But yeah, man, either way, you're never ever gonna meet women. You're always gonna be that fucking loser that complains, right? Because you're just operating from too low of a frequency, right? I don't even want to be around low frequency people. Life's hard. This sucks. You don't understand my situation, bro. Blah, blah, blah. All this fucking bullshit. Not buying it. Not interested. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't want negative fucking people around me, right? I only keep positive people around me. That's why my circle is very small. And don't like hanging around victim mindset people, right? So if you are one of those people, okay, I really hope you pay attention to, what I'm saying in my videos, because it all comes out of love, right? Because I used to be you and I no longer operate like that no more. And I'm telling you, it's a different ball game when you're operating through a high frequency. It's just like when you're operating through high frequency, you can literally see all the low frequency fucking pussies that is consistently just fucking typing on their computer, you don't understand, blah, blah, blah. And you look at their fucking picture and it's a fucking picture of a cartoon character. Come on, bro. Who the fuck are you kidding, bro? Right? Seriously. There are smart ones out there that know, right? Like you know, all right, fuck, man. This doesn't make sense, man. Surely the world isn't this way, right? I'm telling you now, bro, there are fucking plenty of women out there. There are fucking 50% of the population in this whole fucking world is women. The other 50 is men. Think about this. The men that are willing to put in work is literally like 5 to 10%, right? The other 90, 95% stay operating through low frequency, right? And they're the ones that fucking never get the results. They're the ones that no women want, right? So then, therefore, that's why you see higher value men with 2, 3 girlfriends, options for other girls, right? Because it's so easy for them because there's no competition, bro, when you're fucking operating through a high frequency, right? So just really think about this. If you honestly changed your frequency and you went from low frequency and operated through high frequency, through self-improvement, right? If you shifted your identity, if you completely aligned yourself with the person you needed in your life, the person you need to be, and start operating through non-negotiable fucking a daily process, right? And you dropped all the vices, you dropped all the addictions, you detached yourself from the end result, like the materialistic result, and you literally just lived with self-love, right? In abundance, with joy, operating through enlightenment, high frequency. You will fucking attract everything, bro. I'm telling you right now, you will attract whatever it is that you're seeking in your life, but you will attract fucking nothing if you're always going to stay at low frequency, because high frequency people like myself, we don't like to be around low energy people. They're self-sabotaging and we just don't want to be around them, bro. We don't want to be around negative people. I fucking hate negative people. That's why when someone drops a comment on my video, like on one of my recent videos, I'm not going to name the person, right? But he dropped a comment saying, I'm in my 30s. I can't get any women aged like younger women. So I've pretty much given up and thrown the towel. And he's in his 30s, right? I fucking wrote him a long message, bro, because that pissed me the fuck off, right? Pissed me off because he literally is projecting from his low energy. He's projecting out into the universe that he's not worthy of receiving a younger woman. While you've got someone like me who's fucking 35 that's pulling 18 to fucking 21-year-olds. How the fuck does that work, bro? Obviously, don't you think, like in your head, how's he doing it? It's because I work on myself. I self-improved. I operate from high frequency. I love myself. I love everything in my life. I'm present. I don't think too much about the fucking future. I don't dive into the past. I surround myself around positive people and I just keep fucking winning, bro. Right? So I'm here to deliver this message to you, to help you on your journey. Okay? Because if we gave in, let's say hypothetically, to that message that guy wrote on my video, right? Commented saying that he's giving up. And then let's say we got like a bandwagon of fucking low frequency people looking at that comment going, yeah, he's right. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, he's right. You're just contributing to fucking never receiving anything that you want, right? You'll never get a fucking girl following advice of someone who's putting it out there, right? That person needs help. He needs help. Wrote him a comment back, right? Because I'm calling people out on their fucking bullshit when things are not right. I'm not fucking ever letting anyone drop a comment on my channel accepting that this is how it is and this is how it's always going to be. And I'm just like, I don't have luck in that field. I'm never going to ever fucking do that, right? Because I'm here for you guys, because I love you guys. And I do this because I know that you've got fucking potential within you to change, right? If I can do it, and that's what I only do. I just share my stories, my experience with you. If I can do it and I can attract all these things in a short amount of time, 6 to 12 months, when I changed my life, I was walking around 8 years, low frequency, addicted to drugs, womanizing, attracting all sorts of negativity in my life, right? If I can change my life around in that short period of time, 6 to 12 months, right? You can do the same as well. I'm telling you now, you can do the same. That's why I call people out when they fucking surrender, right? They're surrendering and they've got a weak mindset and they're just operating through low frequency, right? So you must change your frequency. Your frequency is what you frequently see. If you project into the world, right? I'm beautiful. I've got this. I'm good looking. I can attract anything I want, right? I'll have an abundance of women. I love what I see in the mirror. I love my body that I've fucking worked really hard for and created. I put in the reps. While everyone was out drinking on the fucking weekend, I actually went to the gym. I put in work and I chose to stay indoors and look after my mental health and learn skills and read while everyone else was partying, trying to, self-sabotage. I put in the work. So I love myself and I operate through a high frequency. I serve others around me. I help others around me. I inspire others around me. People can go to me for fucking advice when they're down and I can help them, right? That's when your life fucking changes, bro. That's plain and simple. You don't need to watch 100 videos to change your fucking life, right? Seriously. Like, stop fucking putting off what you need to do, okay? You're obviously operating from a lower frequency. Majority of you watching this video, that's okay, right? We've got to start somewhere. But look, man, if I'm going to be in this space of self-improvement, I'm only going to spit the truth to you, right? And you decide whether you want to believe me or not. But the smart ones out there, and I know you're smart, bro, you're not stupid, you will actually think for a second and be like, you know what? Fuck, this actually makes sense with what he's saying. Bro, I'm not reading off no fucking script, yeah? This is from my mind, right? I am literally in the car. It's raining outside, okay? About to go to the gym now. I've pulled out the camera, right? So I put you first before the gym, okay? I literally put you first. I'm in flow state right now, operating through my highest frequency, through my consciousness, the messenger. I'm a messenger from God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, delivering this message to you. That's why I can speak on the camera for what, 24 minutes now without no script, right? Bro, you must change your frequency. You've got it within you to change. And it all starts with becoming the best version of yourself. okay? Stop focusing on the end goal. Start focusing within and bettering yourself within and doing everything in your capabilities as a man, right? To better yourself and give that person to the world. Operate from a high frequency. Watch the women that are going to come in your life. You're then in control of your life. You're a leader. You're inspiring. Women are going to come to you with their problems and you're going to be able to solve it like a man, right? You're not going to be a little boy, a little problem person that no one wants to fucking be around, like a negative fucking virus, yeah? Please, bro, just really understand that your energy levels, the way you operate your frequency is so important, okay? It is so important, okay? You can watch any video you want. You will never attract women unless you change your frequency, okay? Look, I'm going to end this video here because I need to train. Have a good training session. But look, man, if you're new to my channel, you like the content that I make, right? You resonate with what I'm saying. You don't get triggered with what I'm saying. And you see that I'm not speaking bullshit. Hit the subscribe button. It really helps boost my channel. But yeah, man, look, I'll see you in the next video. Have a beautiful start to the week. On whatever day it is that you're watching this. But it's Monday for me. And I'll just keep pumping out content. We ain't stopping. We're just starting. Let's get it. Let's go. Peace out.